season for picking rose and preparing rosewater is from early May to mid-June. In early May, the scent of rose spreads over different areas of Kashan, such as Kamsar and Niyasar. Besides being known for its historical attractions, Kashan is famous for its rose gardens and distilled products. Spring is not only the time for blossoming, but a time for traditional feasts like the Rosewater Festival. Kashan is the hub for Mohammadi rose in Iran. Mohammadi rose is among the most important roses in the world and among the most famous plants.
Very early in the morning, the flower-picking men and women go to gardens to pick roses with their stems intact because it contains a unique and lasting fragrance. Out of all rose species, the Iranian red rose or Mohammadi flower is unique, and most experts believe that it has been first planted in Iran and then taken to other countries. Production of rosewater in Iran dates back to over 2,500 years. In Iran, rosewater grows in the provinces of Isfahan, Fars, Kerman, as well as East and West Azerbaijan.
Because of its extraordinary fragrance and diversity, this flower is planted in many parts of the world. The flower has applications in food, medicine, and perfume industries.
در حدود 5000 نفر اشتغال زایی داره و بعد گل محمدی رو به کارگاه‌های صنعتی و سنتی تبدیل میکنن که 50% رو کارگاه‌های سنتی مصرف میکنن، 50% رو کارخانجات صنعتی.
Usage of this liquid dates back at least to the early Romans, but production with steam distillation was probably first used by Iranians.
Based on evidences, rosewater distillation was first done in this country by the Persian scientist Avicenna. Distillation of rosewater and other herbal products are still done in traditional way in some parts of this country. During this process, the flame should be steady and mild. In better words, the longer the distillation process and the steadier the flame, the higher would be quality of the final product.
Mohammadi roses get cleaned and heated in copper steam boilers. After that, the steam is cooled and changes into an aromatic liquid called gulab. This is distilled through aluminum pipes and collected in traditional clay. In the past years, people used clay pots instead of copper pots because it has had more advantages. For instance, it did not burn the fragrance of the flower. Surrounding mountains encircle it like a ring and protect its rose gardens against the heat of the desert. The environment of this garden city, the shade of trees and sound of flowing water, in addition to music of birds and fragrance of roses, has created an incredible location on the side of the desert.
نیاسر دارای اقلیم آب و هوایی خیلی خوبی هست که این باعث شده اکثر زمین‌های کشاورزی منطقه زیر کشت گل محمدی باشه و درآمد بالای شهروندان منطقه از همین کشت گل محمدی و محصولاتی که از جمله گلاب، عرقیجات که تولید میشه هست.
در اون زمان که من هنوز کلاس مثلا 6 ابتدایی بودم یا 7 متوسطی بودم، دیگ‌های سنتی از هیزم‌های صحرا استفاده می‌کردن این هیزم های سنون خیلی دود داشت، تازه کنده بودن، زیر این میزدن، زیر این دیگ حرارت ایجاد میکرد و این حرارت باعث پخت گل میشد که سیستم تقطیرهای سیستم خودشو هم شما دارید هم میبینید تبدیل کرد به گلاب و من اون زمان متوجه شدم که این خیلی کار سخت، این باید یه راه حلی برش پیدا کرد.
Some producers stepped up to mechanize the system by replacing small copper steam boilers and clay pots with huge alembics, aluminum tanks, and high-tech machineries. This is a starting point for modern industry of rosewater making in Iran. I bet Avicina would have never ever imagined what I'm seeing today at this factory, when for the first time in this country, he came up with rosewater through distillation process. Today, this is a huge commodity and a great export for Iran to Middle Eastern and European countries.
Rome used rosewater for its antiseptic and antibacterial properties. During the Middle Ages, rosewater was used to beat stress and depression. Even today, rosewater is used for many purposes in every household.
Almost at the end of distillation process, we get a super valuable product from rosewater, and that is called rose oil. It is mainly used by European countries for making perfumes and other cosmetic products. I can tell you a bottle of this can cost about $7,000 to $10,000. Yes, $7,000 to $10,000.
Well, our main customers currently are in the Middle East, but our main market is for the rose oil is France. And we have there's a small city in France called Grasse, who's the major buyer of rose oil, and they use that to make other fragrances for the major perfume companies.
No matter how good the quality of rosewater is, there's still another factor which plays an important role when it comes to customers' satisfaction, and that is called packaging. Modern factories like this are pretty self-sufficient in packaging process from A to Z.
There's a big demand, it's growing, and we're trying to fix ourselves and our products to the market demand. Basically, we've moved from the traditional packages to the more modern packing. This is an example of what we've done. This is a bottle designed by us, and it's been patterned by us. As you can see, it's a rose inside a very beautiful crystal glass bottle. This is our premium brand. Our new other product is Rosewater with 24 karat gold in it, which has a big demand.
Roses. The word itself brings a fresh smell and coolness to our thoughts. It is hard to find people who are not touched by the aroma and the beauty of roses any time in their life. A single flower in many colors allows us to express our feelings without a word being spoken. Shahriar Azimi for Iran.